and welcome to Cartoon Talks, brought to you by Toons Mag. I'm your host Arifur Rahman, and today we're diving into a powerful and inspiring topic: cartoons as a tool for social change. Throughout history, cartoons have been much more than just entertainment. They've played a critical role in shaping opinions, challenging the status quo, and driving social movements. But how exactly do cartoons contribute to social change, and what makes them so effective in this role? Let's explore this fascinating topic together. Cartoons have a unique ability to distill complex social issues into simple, impactful images. They combine humor, satire, and visual storytelling to communicate powerful messages quickly and effectively. Unlike long essays or speeches, a single cartoon can convey a message at a glance, making it accessible to a broad audience. This accessibility is one of the key reasons why cartoons have been so successful in driving social change. Let's start by looking at some historical examples of cartoons that have made a significant impact. In the 19th century, Thomas Nast, often referred to as the father of the American cartoon, used his art to advocate for social causes like the abolition of slavery and the fight against political corruption. His powerful depictions of figures like Boss Tweed and the Tammany Hall political machine not only exposed corruption but also helped to galvanize public opinion against it. Nast's work is a classic example of how cartoons can serve as a rallying cry for justice and reform. Moving into the 20th century, cartoons continued to play a crucial role in social movements. During the civil rights era in the United States, for instance, cartoons were used to highlight racial injustice and advocate for equality. Artists like Herb Block used their platforms to draw attention to the absurdity and cruelty of segregation and discrimination. These cartoons didn't just reflect public sentiment, they helped shape it, pushing the conversation forward and encouraging people to take action. But it's not just in the West where cartoons have driven social change. Around the world, cartoonists have used their art to challenge oppressive regimes, advocate for human rights, and bring attention to social injustices. In Latin America, for example, cartoonists like Quino, the creator of Mafalda, used humor and satire to critique political corruption and social inequality. His character Mafalda became a voice of reason and a symbol of resistance, capturing the frustrations and hopes of an entire generation. In South Africa, during the apartheid era, cartoonists like Zapiro used their art to expose the brutality of the apartheid system and advocate for change. Zapiro's cartoons were fearless, often targeting the government's policies and the complacency of society. His work played a part in the larger movement to end apartheid, proving once again that cartoons can be a powerful tool for social change. But what is it about cartoons that makes them so effective in this role? One reason is their ability to bypass the intellectual defenses that people often put up when confronted with challenging ideas. A well-crafted cartoon can slip past those defenses, using humor or satire to make a point that might otherwise be dismissed or ignored. This makes cartoons particularly effective at challenging deeply held beliefs and encouraging people to see things from a new perspective. Another reason is the way cartoons can humanize complex issues. By focusing on individual characters or situations, cartoons make abstract concepts more relatable and understandable. For example, a cartoon about poverty might focus on the experiences of a single person or family, making the issue feel more personal and immediate. This emotional connection can be a powerful motivator for change, as it encourages people to empathize with others and take action. In the digital age, the reach and impact of cartoons have only grown. Social media platforms have become new arenas for cartoonists to share their work, reaching global audiences in an instant. Cartoons that touch on social issues can go viral, spreading their message far and wide. This has allowed cartoons to play a role in contemporary social movements like Me Too, Black Lives Matter, and climate activism. Digital cartoons, memes, and satirical illustrations have become integral parts of these movements, helping to communicate their messages in a way that is both engaging and memorable. However, with this increased reach comes new challenges. The speed and scale of digital communication mean that cartoons can quickly become flashpoints for controversy. A cartoon that one person sees as a powerful statement for change might be viewed by another as offensive or inflammatory. This tension reflects the broader challenge of driving social change in a diverse and interconnected world, where different audiences may interpret messages in vastly different ways. Despite these challenges, the power of cartoons to inspire, provoke, and catalyze social change remains undeniable. Cartoonists around the world continue to use their art to speak truth to power, challenge injustices, and advocate for a better world. Their work reminds us that change doesn't always come from long speeches or grand gestures. Sometimes it comes from a simple drawing that makes us stop, think, and question the way things are. As we wrap up today's discussion, I encourage you to think about the cartoons that have influenced you. What messages did they convey? How did they make you feel? And most importantly, did they inspire you to see the world differently or take action? That's the true power of cartoons as a tool for social change. They don't just show us the world as it is, they challenge us to imagine the world as it could be. That's all for today's episode of Cartoon Talks. I hope you've gained some insights into the incredible role that cartoons play in driving social change. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe to Cartoon Talks on your favorite podcast platform and share it with your friends. And as always, don't forget to check out Toons Mag for more inspiring content. Until next time, keep laughing, keep thinking, and keep drawing. This is Arifur Rahman signing off. Thank you for tuning in to Cartoon Talks, brought to you by Toons Mag.
So tune in now and take a seat. Cartoon Talks, where imagination meets. Toons Max calling, it's time to start. With Cartoon Talks, joy fills your heart.